This is After the Fire, a series about history after the events. Each season follows the long relationship between two worlds. Every civilization that depends on a river eventually tries to measure it. Egypt was no exception. Its survival depended on the Nile's rhythm, and that dependence created a powerful desire to understand where the river came from, how far it ran, and what lay beyond its southern reach. Yet for centuries, the most important part of the Nile remained unknowable. The river could be mapped only so far. Beyond that point, knowledge faded into report, myth, and speculation. If this speaks to you, stay with us. Like, subscribe, and tell us what you think. Chapter 1. Where the map ended. From the earliest dynasties, Egyptian power pushed southward along the Nile. Fortresses were built, garrisons stationed, borders marked and remarked again. Nubia became familiar territory, integrated into Egyptian political and economic life at various moments. But familiarity had limits. Beyond Upper Nubia, Egyptian sources grow uncertain. Place names multiply, but clarity diminishes. Campaigns are recorded, but their endpoints remain vague. The river continues, but the map does not. This was not ignorance in a simple sense. It was a structural limit. Egyptian administration depended on predictability, of floods, of terrain, of authority. The farther south one travelled, the less predictable the world became. Rain-fed rivers replaced flood cycles. Highlands replaced flat valleys. Control could not be sustained in the same way. The south resisted being fully known because it resisted being governed like Egypt. Chapter 2. Greek curiosity and Roman frustration. Later, outsiders tried to solve what Egypt could not. Greek geographers inherited Egyptian knowledge and extended it cautiously. Writers like Herodotus speculated about the Nile's origins, proposing theories ranging from melting snow to distant oceans. None were correct, but all revealed the same impulse, the belief that the river must be explainable. Under Roman rule, this curiosity became more practical. Roman administrators sought to secure Egypt's grain supply and stabilize its southern frontier. Expeditions moved deeper into Nubia. Reports were gathered, distances measured. Yet even Roman power failed to reach the Nile's source. The Ethiopian Highlands remained beyond effective imperial control. The river that sustained Mediterranean civilization still originated in lands outside its grasp. This imbalance mattered. Egypt was central to empires, but its lifeline lay elsewhere. Knowledge remained partial. Control remained incomplete. Chapter 3. Ethiopia as the unmapped source. For Ethiopia, this asymmetry shaped identity. Aksumite power developed not around controlling the Nile's length, but around commanding highland routes and Red Sea access. Ethiopian rulers did not need to map the river to rule. Their authority rested on elevation, rainfall, and strategic distance. From the Ethiopian perspective, Egypt was visible, influential, and important, but not defining. Ethiopia did not measure itself against the north in the same way the north measured the south. This difference persisted for centuries. Maps drawn in Cairo, Alexandria, or Rome framed Ethiopia as distant and obscure. Ethiopian traditions, by contrast, placed themselves at the origin of life-giving waters and ancient legitimacy. One world tried to chart the other remained largely self-defined. After the fire of empire, the maps improved, but the imbalance remained. Egypt could be measured, Ethiopia could be approached, yet the source of the river, physical and symbolic, resisted full capture. Between Egypt and Ethiopia, cartography revealed its limits. It showed where power could go, and where it could not follow knowledge. The river flowed on, and some worlds remained upstream of certainty. Stay with us, like, subscribe, and tell us what you think.